What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're checking back in on Surviving the Aftermath. This game has had 4 major updates since the last time we checked it out. And so, I really liked it. Surviving Mars is one of my favorite games ever. And this game has the word surviving in it. And so I automatically gravitated towards it. I was like, wait, Surviving Mars but in the post-apocalypse like Fallout style? Alright, let's do it. The last time we played this game, it was a little content light. There was stuff to do, but ultimately the world map was kind of vestigial. It wasn't really there to do that much other than to give you resource farming locations. Now they've added vehicles, they've added more overworld stuff, and so I'm interested to see what happens. Let's start a game. Yeah, you can leave the tutorial messages on, whatever. There are only few who remember the spark that started it all. A chain reaction of global catastrophes wiped out most of the planet's population and made people turn against one another. Those who are left must now survive the aftermath in this post-apocalyptic world. Cities are demolished, but nature prevailed. The desert, it's desolate, unforgiving. It's a barren wasteland. I'm a weenie, so I'm going to keep the difficulty low for now, okay? Like, I want there to be, so there's contamination levels. We'll go with mid-contamination levels. We will also go with medium starting resources. Sounds good. And then we'll start with, like, maximum people, because I like people. And then we'll have, yeah, we'll go with whatever the middle is on most of these. Why not? We got to pick our battle flag right now. I think I'm going to put a crown on it. I think that's what I want to do. It's a little that right there. That right there is the Brotherhood of Steel type logo that I think, I mean, we could just put a Velociraptor on it though. I mean, that's also an option. It might be a Utah Raptor. I don't know. My raptorology is not something that I'm super successful at. But I'm going to go with the crown, because we're the Nerd Castle. We will call this the... Nope, not the... We'll call it the Nerd Castle. There we go. I can type. I swear to God. Under the shade, we will flourish. Now, that's not going to be our... That's not going to be our colony motto. Our colony motto is going to be, get that guap. There we go. All right, so we will continue. Let's begin our colony and see if we can live successfully under the radioactive moonlight of the post-apocalypse. Alright, we're in this thing. We can pan around. These people don't have houses, so they're super grumpy. They've arrived at this forested, hilly area, this glen, as it were. And they smell like string cheese. They're slightly damp. Really rough time to be alive. Let's take a look. We have a flimsy shelter right here. At the moment, we have 25 plastic. I should probably figure out a way to get more plastic. Let's think about getting plastic first. They want me to do... Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. It's all good. We probably need a stockpile. Oh, we already have a stockpile. Never mind. Now we've got a scrapper. We've got a plastic recycler. Okay. So plastic is used for construction, and so basically we create the plastic out of this stuff. Gotcha. Do we have a place that we can just gather from? Well, there's our recycler right there. I mean, we can try that. We've obviously got, what is that? That's metal right there? Okay, so we got metal on that side. Where are my plastiques at? We got some plastic trash over on this side. Okay, so we can move the stockpiles work area. I will move the stockpiles work area. You guys come down here and pick up that stuff right there. Sounds like a pretty good plan to me, unless there's other stuff around that we need more efficiently right now. Can I put this on berries? I cannot put that on berries. So we're gonna need that. There's nuclear waste in the middle of that. Let's maybe not gather stuff from near the nuclear waste. Let's resist the urge for right now. I know if you're like me, you see nuclear waste and you're like, hey, we should go pick up that nuclear waste. But like, let's maybe not for right now. Let's maybe not and say we did. And I'm gonna tell them to build that right there, because why not? It also appears as though we have super negative water. And, you know, when your water goes negative, you really should consider ways to fix that. I like my water to be optimistic, somewhat cautiously, but at the same time optimistic nonetheless. Run around, my little villagers. I give you my permission to take part in equitable work to make me more wealthy. There they go. Gather those things on up right there. Yeah, exactly. Just lumberjacking the big pile of crates. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. Are you guys putting stuff down here? Very cool. And what are they gathering over here? They're getting concrete? Okay, so we have concrete and we have wood coming on in. But I've got a feeling we don't want to stopgap ourselves with regards to, like, the raw resources that we have available. And so I think it'd be a really good idea to basically get our minimal production up and running by the time we end this episode. Get everybody a house. and then get, you know, all of our different production buildings doing their thing. As far as food goes, we've got a trapper and we've got a fishing hut right there. So we need a food storage area. Okay, I can do that. Let's go food storage. How much does that cost? Oh, that costs stuff. It costs stuff and things. Nope, don't like that much. Alright, well, let's go put that right there. Our village is going to grow. It has no choice. What is that, a broken truck? Should we demolish it? I don't know. It looks like it has stuff inside of it. What if we can bring the stuff back over here? Yeah, exactly. Look at that. We've got a big pile of sundries ready to go. I like it. We finished off our water well, which means that we have water production now, which is really, really nice. We also have access to plastics, so we're now producing more plastics, and it looks like we're producing fibers. So those two things are going to start to tick upwards. The next thing that I notice on our resource list that's kind of important is we probably want to have some kind of place we can work at in order to knock out metals. And so I'm going to say that we should put the metal harvestry right there. And so we'll get that started. We've got a lot of people running around doing a lot of jobs right now. I don't know what our workforce is going to look like. As of right now, we have 6 carriers and 1 worker and 3 children. They will hopefully eventually grow up if we've been doing our post-apocalyptic job properly and raising them. You know, memorizing who has a peanut allergy, making sure that little Timmy doesn't try to go pet the wolf, all that kind of fun stuff. Like, no, Timmy, we don't drive hammers and we don't drive nails with our forehead, little buddy. That's not, I admire you taking some ambitious tricks right here to try to evolve the system, but we have a tool for that. It's called a hammer, or worst case scenario, it's called a rock. But we can do that. Like, we already have the tool available for that thing. Hello, little ladybug. How are you? Hello, little ladybug. What is that, a ruined wooden house? Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're producing over here. Very nice. Well, as soon as the food storage is up and running, I would like to get some more victuals stockpiled away. Very much so. I don't think we have very much. Well, we have 43 meals right now. It's not too bad. How are you guys doing on this construction of, like, this little shed over here? Yeah, food storage is done. So now we can go grab berries. That'll help us supplement. Everybody knows that you need some berries inside your life. And these guys over here are going to finish that off, and then they'll be good to go. I think it's time for us to build our first house. That's what I think. Let's go ahead and we'll stamp this out. Just kind of right over here. We already had a food supply? Damn it, I'm an idiot. Okay, I like this one better because it's lined up. Destroy this one. This one is stupid. Destroy it. This one is in a nice linear rhombic line. Destroy that one right there. Kick it in the face and sneeze on its mom. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and we will put in some houses now. I'll probably put in the first little village street, like right here. Yeah, I'll put in 2 of those. It's a cheap, short-term solution. I don't think we're supposed to live in these for the long term. But for right now, how many people live inside of here? It has 2 slots and we have 10 people. Okay, so we're gonna need more. Okay, maybe not. Let's think about our decisions here. This right here holds 6 people. Yeah. Let's do one of these instead. We'll just make like a giant refugee shanty town. And then we'll have like a little house right there. And then we'll have like another little house right here. Perfect. Get to work, all of you. Get to work. I believe in all of you. Not a ton. I don't have a huge amount of faith in all of you. Don't get it twisted, but I do have some faith in all of you. We're not doing anything else right now, so I'm going to speed up time. That can go away. I'm building the shelters. Calm down, tutorial. I'm making the thing happen that you crave to have happen. I've also built a water source. That's already been done. Yes, we've already set up our labor camps and everything else. Nice. Our first little tent just got done. What do I need for that right there? I need 5 more wood. Well, somebody should bring that over here. Instead of building the crappy tent down here, you guys should bring, like... See, look, this one is fueled by barrel fire. I don't think that's a good idea. You guys should bring... Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Bring the good stuff back over here. Perfect. There. Now everybody has a house and nobody is allowed to complain anymore. No more complaints are allowed to be levied against my managerial strategies. I have provided you with all of the things that you require in order to survive. Yes, I know that I've got you all sleeping on rusty metal right now, but we're going to make it better as time goes along. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Alright, so they're bringing back berries, they're bringing back food. We moved our construction zone over to here so that we can get more concrete and more wood. It's a little bit further of a walk, but if nothing else, it's clearing out all the mess and detritus from that side. I suppose it was probably faster to do it over on this side, but there's nuclear waste next to it. I don't need anybody else over here getting, like, I don't know, super radiation injected into their eyeballs during this adventure. It's not what I'm looking for. Producing plastic, that looks good. So we've had 2 production runs right there. What kind of stuff can we do now? What kind of things are available? Now we've got warehouses. That's an option. And we've got a fishing hut and we've got a trapper. I think a trapper actually is not a terrible idea. The trapper will just give us flat food. It says it works in densely populated areas. Yeah, densely wooded areas is where this does its best work. And so something like this right here would probably be a good placement for it. Like, I don't know, it looks pretty densely wooded to me. Like, does it look densely wooded to you? It looks densely wooded to me. I mean, there's woods like right there. Go ahead and build one. Why not? And we'll speed up time too, because I'm trying to make some progress in this run out here. I'm trying to make this thing sparkle. I'm trying to put some grease up in these production ass cheeks right now, okay? Trying to make them slide. There's another building right there. How many people are workers at this point? I have questions. Go away, go away. So we have 3 workers and we have 4 carriers. That to me means that we probably have... Oh, we have stuff happening. What is this? 3 colonists explain that they've been working on a new kind of trap for hunting rabbits and the group wants to set them outside the camp. The contraptions look functional, but letting the group venture far away is not without risk. Yeah, go for it. Nice! Having gone a while, the group returns, each carrying 2 or 3 rabbits on their shoulders. It seems the traps work very well as long as there's enough rabbits around. Cool, man. I don't know why you had to make dangerous traps. You could just use, like, figure 4 deadfalls for that. Like, rabbits aren't smart. You know, just get a couple sticks, carve a notch in them, and put some peanut butter on it. Or, I mean, snares are even better. You just find the rabbit trail, and you put down, like, 24 snares all along the trail. I guarantee you're going to catch some bunnies. It's going to take a little while. It's not a fast thing, but the nice thing about traps is that you don't have to be there. You can go hunt somewhere else while those traps are just sitting there, and you just check them every morning and evening. And every now and again, you find a strangulated bunny. And that strangulated bunny provides you with meat and hides. I know, beautiful, right? We do have some supplies available right now. It might be a good idea. We've got roads. Oh, really? Yeah. Put in a dirt road. Why not? I mean, anything that allows us to move around the colony faster is fine by me. Oh, I can't cut in between those buildings right there? Lame, dude. All right, well, we'll just do that then. This is going to be a pricey project, but I think it'll be worth it. Dig, my minions, dig! Yes, did you know that in the post-apocalypse, one of the best skills you can possibly have is digging ditches while I sit back here with my mojito? I know, crazy, right? You better get those level ups. You got to put some XP into that tree before you're really going to see it pay back dividends. There we go. Now people should just walk faster. I'm probably not going to run one down to here because this is going to be temporary. This is going to be gone pretty soon, and I think we'll probably just get rid of it. But our stockpiles are looking absolutely great right now. And let's see here. What else can we do? So we've got specialists. We don't have any specialists right now. Got our statistics we can take a look at. Very nice. We've got radio stations that we can move things around on, which is pretty cool. We have our tech tree. I don't think we're producing any science right now, though. We're basically just a bunch of Luddites with shovels just like drooling on things. We can make a, let's see, we got a warehouse, we got a fishing hut, I should probably make some water storage too. Let's put this like right over here. That looks okay. Actually, we got room right there. Yeah, drop that in right there. We'll make a water tower. We'll make 2 water towers because I'm such a believer. And you know what's more? We'll put them all in one spot so that if there's any type of devastation or damage done, it instantly wipes out our entire water supply because that's what pragmatic, intelligent people do. for the sake of aesthetic design. What's wrong with this? What is it upset about? It seems to be upset about something. What it's upset about, I can't honestly tell you. Maybe I'll just build one. I didn't realize how resource intensive those were. And what else do we have? We have a forester who plants trees and stuff. Okay. We've got a tailor and a tool shop. Might not be a bad idea. How hard is it to produce a tool shop around here? I'm gonna say, we could put the tool shop, like, right now. Get that rocking so that we're producing tools and stuff. We don't really have a lot of clothing either. So, like, a tailor would probably help, too. Whether or not it'll be Tim the Tool Man remains to be seen, but... I'll probably just put this right here facing the other way, maybe. That sounds okay to me. Are we gathering anymore? Oh, we're not. Look at that. Okay, move the work area and put it... We're going to have to go wander into the nuclear waste area. We don't have a choice. It's just a fact of life right now, okay, chat? It's a fact of life. We're just going to have to live with that. And then I think what we should probably build is the gate. We should definitely build a gate. Oh, we also have a medical tent, so they'll heal from various conditions. That might be helpful. Also a burial pit. Kind of throw that out along the edge of town just so people don't panic and think they're going to die. You know how human beings are. They tend to panic and be like, oh my god, we're going to die. And like, no, you're not going to die. You're going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay. Just because Ned died in that ridiculous lightning-licking accident doesn't mean that you're going to die too. It's a big world out there full of lots of possibilities. Like, yes, one or two of us may die in the process of this great adventure that we're undertaking. But that's a risk that I'm willing to take with your lives. That's a risk that I'm willing to take. There we go. So now we're producing tools. I'm sure we'll be able to trade those or something. Did we run out of berries too? We ran out of berries as well. All right, we'll move the work area over to here. That'll be enough berries to last us a good long while. Yep, bring back the wood. Thank you, little villagers. I appreciate you all laboring so studiously to make this happen. Can I deactivate this building? Yeah, pause that building. I don't want to use up my metal for right now. We do need clothing, but we don't really need tools. And the clothing uses a resource that we're not even, like, really utilizing right now. So, like, clothing is fine. Mash out the clothing if you want. Alright, so we've got 5 workers, 2 carriers. Alright, sounds good. I think I can live with that. We just need to wait for more wood to come in. That's pretty much what we got going on for right now. Let's go ahead and pause that too so we're not using up hells of workers. I would like these planks to come back into our village as soon as possible. Apparently a little friend has been lost. Let's go see what's up with little friend. A small girl approaches you with watery eyes and snot running from her nose. I can't find my cat. She must have ran away and I can't sleep without her. She keeps me safe. She begs, her voice cracking. You could send somebody into the nearby woods, but is it worth it? Yeah, go find a kitty. Few colonists find the cat. The girl is beaming with joy, but you know success is uncertain. They return with a massive white cat. Judging from the scars on the rescuer's arms, wasn't too keen on strangers. Lady Fuzzy Whiskers! The girl squeezes, embracing the cat, who immediately begins to purr. Listen. The dark evil me deep down inside would not send out people to go get that cat, but I'm on the internet right now, and you know what people care about on the internet? Cats. So I'm kind of playing to a loaded room right now. It's a very important thing with your internet career. You got to learn to read the room. And if I didn't send them out to go get the cats, everybody would be mad at me, all right? So I know it was a bad decision, but at the same time, sometimes you got to rescue a kitty. I'll put a medical tent down there so that people can get patched up. Yeah, I was going to say, we got people with injuries, and I'm pretty sure they die if you don't heal those. Yeah, I was going to say, if they have an injury, I'm pretty sure their HP just decreases forever until they fall over dead from being scratched by a cat. I suppose an infection is a possibility there. I don't feel like cat scratches are going to kill you, though, but maybe that's because I live in a privileged world where I can go get, like, some, you know, antibiotics whenever I need them. Yeah, you guys should definitely pop on in there and get healed. How long do you figure that's going to take? Oh, that happens pretty quickly, actually. Hey, you should go down here. Why are you not going? She's having fun? She's just standing in the middle of the road. Is that some kind of new post-apocalyptic sport or something? Standing in the middle of the road? I have my doubts that that activity was actually fun. But you know what? Whatever. Ooh, there's a boar over here. A wild animal that might occasionally attack your colonists. What a douche. Don't do that. Alright, so we got rid of the plank deposit right there, which I was actually watching for. What else do we have going on over here? Oh, they can gather from the house? Oh, I wanted that to be right in the middle. Alright, go get the planks first. Alright, so everything appears to be cruising along right now. Our food supply looks like it's in... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say our food supply looks pretty good, but that's a lie. That's a lie. That is a big, giant, disgusting lie. Our production is 4. Our consumption is 8. That's not exactly where we want that to be. How much does this produce? Maybe it's not counting the berries. Because I do feel like the number is going up right now. Alright, so we have 700 water inside of there. Producing 5. We're producing 15. Okay. Alright, our storage is only like partially full right now, but that's okay. That berry bush is now done. That's okay because they're already lined up on a different berry bush. We got 14 planks coming on in. What's it going to cost us to rebuild the gate? It's going to take us 20 to rebuild the gate. All right, we'll get it slotted in for right now, and we'll worry about it later. They will more than likely gather most of the planks we need in order to build the damn thing along the way. Yeah, we just need 3 more planks. Not that big of a deal. We have plenty of concrete. We have plenty of sheet metal. We have loads and loads and loads of plastic, so I think we'll be all right. Yeah, I think our food's positive. I think it only counts the buildings that are producing, not the berry bushes that are producing. Just my thought from looking at the situation, although we are kind of running low. Well, there's berries right there. That's pretty close. We'll grab that soon. I don't know if we're going to grab it right this second, but we'll grab that momentarily, I think. Hey, gate's going to be done pretty soon. Nice. Once we have the gate, that's going to allow us to accept new immigrants and, like, have more people move into our city, which I personally think will be pretty rad. Some people don't seem to feel the same way, but I think that's going to be a good thing for us. It's going to increase our chances of survival. All right. And build me a road right there, and we'll figure out where we want all this sprawl to go soon enough. Definitely need a better wood supply. Like, I think that... Oh, man, you injured yourself? Stop doing that. Did she, like, break her arm or something? Apparently, she had an accident. So, she simultaneously wet the bed and also broke her arm simultaneously. There's survivors at the gate. This world just keeps changing us. We were ambushed by a group who spoke no words, only gestures. We never saw them coming. So 5 adults and 2 children, and they bring food and tools with them? Yeah, absolutely. Welcome on in. Welcome to paradise, baby. Welcome on in. As far as building houses goes, yeah, we can do another colonist camp over here. I think that's obtainable. Yeah, let's put it right there. That has made us dip in water production. So, you know, dip, potato chip. We're going to have to do something about that. So I guess we can't place it inside of there. But what we can do is we can put it right here alongside this little settlement. Who are you? Hey, what's up with you? Apparently a great Nordic adventurer named Platty. Alright, let's go to the overworld and take a look around. The game now has an overworld, in case you didn't know. There's obviously a beef jerky farm over here. I'm going to suggest you go to the beef jerky farm. Did you bring back all of that beef jerky? You did? What a god. Well, apparently she is now our new beef jerky goddess. Easy enough, I suppose. We'll have her scout some of the neighboring territories soon. We got people healing inside of there. Hopefully they're not using up all of my drugs or whatever to make that happen. But I do need to get water figured out. That's why we built a water tank, though, is, you know, to make sure that we had stored up water for anything like this that might happen. There we go. Now we're producing water at a very satisfying rate. I believe our berry bushes have run out, so we're probably going to want to move that work area. Nope, not your work area. Your work area. There's berry bushes right there. We can go grab those. Looks good to me. What's going on with your work area? Oh, they cleared it out. Nice. Okay, move it over to there so that we can break this building down and get some more concrete. Sounds good. We have a lot more workers now, too, so I think our income on resources is going to be pretty rapid. Oh, he's still homeless? Has he thought about just not being homeless? Has he given that a momentary ponderance? Like, maybe just don't do that? I never even thought of that! I didn't know it was so easy! Man, if only I'd made that connection a little sooner. This house actually over here is going to supply us with a pretty beefy amount of wood, I think. My specialist is ready for action. Alright, we'll have her... Does she still have the beef jerky on her? Have her drop off the beef jerky over here. She has more AP, so go scout that region, I guess. Looks like there's a plastic camping site over here. Alright. Sounds good to me. It's time to slow the game down. I'm playing at a little bit too rapid of a pace now for the growth that we're undergoing. But yeah, this is Surviving the Aftermath. I hope you guys liked it. This game is available on Epic right now. So if you click on the link down below in the description to get the game, it does support the channel. I know people have varying opinions about Epic, but at this point, Epic's got so many indie games coming out on it that my job is to cover indie games, so there it is. Just be warned that if you do use that link down there, it supports the channel. So anyways, I will see you all next time. Thank you for stopping on in. So far, we haven't hit any of the new content, but if enough of you guys really like this series, I can pop on in, do another episode. We can get a little bit further on in. Leave some likes on here. Let me know how you feel about it. And aside from that, check out the Discord, the Twitter, all the stuff that's going to be in the description as well. And I'll have something hot and fresh for you off the skillet tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.